Hello, and welcome to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, Episode 2. Let's get right into it. I'm excited. We just started, and we're already in. Look at those load times. Xbox Series S. Looking at you, Snickerer. Slow motion walk. 'Cause we're shepherd. Na na da da. Protagonist walk, if anything. Hello, Miranda. How are you?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if
I'm
you
not
can
very
live up to
impressed
his
with him.
expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Thanks for resurrecting me, I guess.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Honestly, I died in a very dumb way. Like, we just showed up, got blown up, and I was dead for 2 years. Like, okay. We don't have to be enemies. Is there a problem here? What's your problem?
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard.
And the
It's your
biggest forehead.
motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Ooh, spooky disappearances? Any idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Well, that was helpful. Tell me about the Lazarus Project.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Oh, really?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
Wow,
He
you
was afraid
suck.
it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Good thing the elusive man was paying for it.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It really depends on what you guys want.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than a resume,
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
right?
I'm not
Like,
looking
what
for
are
a
you,
friend,
just about
Shepard.
violence?
Stay focused on the mission.
Is your main move headbutts?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know
I like
this
the
is what I
textures
wanted.
on my armor. Is there anything else I can investigate now?
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay. Jacobo!
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Those colonists need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I'm not sure yet, if I'm being honest. Like, I kind of trust you. You're pretty straightforward. You're a straight shooter so far, so... I think I'll put my trust in Jacobo.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
I'm getting Garrus vibes.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance.
Look at this
seemed
cinematic
pointless.
shot. They're
I thought
moving
things
it.
would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus
Somehow
is
that
different.
shine's going inside.
Colonies go missing.
Past.
We don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
So you want to be a Spectre, basically.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Cool, Jacobo. Who are these people? Keep working. That's how you lead. You just say, keep working, and then keep going. What? What is this? Why is the music so loud? Level up. No, I don't have any level up. Shepard escaped the attack on the facility along with the operators Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage team will ensure. Honestly, that sun, whatever he's looking at, is awesome. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on the other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Important bonuses. You've received the following bonuses for importing a level 53 character into Mass Effect 2. Poop tons of experience. A ton of credits. More Elemental Zero. Iridium. Palladium. Platinum. Paragon plus 190. Plus 23. Renegade. Man, we went fat Paragon last time and it gave us a ton of fat Paragon. Rapid fire grenade launcher. This'll be fun. Favored by Blood Pack Vorcha mercenaries. They sound interesting. What if they did like some kind of spin-off? Like, why don't they do spin-off? This Mass Effect world was built to perfection. Where's my TV show for this? Instead, they gave us Andromeda, and everyone was bummed? EA. Stupido. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Cerberus funding, 3,750. Credits found, 4050. Total credits, 78. So they do like
We should
mission
be there shortly,
briefings?
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Okay, alright.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Yeah, we wouldn't want anybody to disturb the scene. We'll do whatever it takes. We're here to search. Someone could still be alive. As ever, the over-optimistic Shepard is my Shepard. Let's do it.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other
Kind of a
colonies.
stick in the mud,
They were
Miranda.
completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody.
Yeah,
Anything's better than
Jacobo's my
another
guy.
ghost town.
That transition was flawless, wasn't it? Now, let's see the new map designs for the different areas. I'm excited. The camera guy is just all over the place. Very, very cinematic. Immediately pulls out gun. Immediately pulls out assault rifle. Ooh, what's this? So we got ourselves a katana shotgun. We got ourselves... That's a heavy pistol and a machine pistol. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup. You use that one. You use... That's fine.
Switch up!
Good call.
Switch up! Dude, calm down, Shepard. All right, well, this is nice and snowy. I am the dead man looking for loot. Look, I guess we, ooh, look, it's like watery down there. It's all moving around. There's some steam coming out there. Everything's very boxy, including the ship. You guys hear that? Stop making those noises. What's it? The lights are flickering. It's very dark.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Nah, this is definitely more of like a, they just teleported out. They just got abducted. Maybe like how Star Trek beams people. They all got beamed. What was this facility for? It's just a colony? Interesting setup colony. It must be a mining colony. Why else would you be with all these like...
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
No, there are no signs of battle. Maybe they just got fed up and left. Hmm? Can we go in here? Nope. But we can get these salvage parts. Well, if they're gone, they won't mind me rooting through their stuff and finding 1,000 credits. Look, I'm not even a Spectre anymore. I don't even have a paycheck. These guys are funding me, but what does that even mean? What? We're gonna have to go distance.
Security systems with disabled.
I was trying to squat, but I was clicking B, and I guess that's melee instead. First death right off the bat. This seems kind of like last game where I started and it was just like, I'ma die. Get into cover.
Strange. Security systems were disabled.
So we're fighting our own security systems. That's what this is. Man, they're coming after me. Are you guys gonna do anything? What are you two doing?
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Do we have to, what is that thing? I can't use any of my abilities? Is that what that means? Hide! Hide! Shepard! Get behind the box! I'm a professional. This is ridiculously bad. Alright. Okay, I need you to use your heavy pistol, you to use your heavy pistol, me to use your heavy pistol. Because we have distance here. Okay. I'm hiding here.
Sounds like Fenris
You
specs.
go up there. And you go right there. Man, these guys are super accurate. Like, I'm supposed to be level buffed from my pull from the last game. What? Doors open there over there?
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
I'm trying. Uh-oh, there's a dog. Fuego! We did it!
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogram.
What do you got? You got warp and overload. Alright.
Programmed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We're not alone here. She's an Aussie. You ever been to Spice Brisbane? Or Spices? Alright, so they're gonna force me to use my abilities more. How do you squat again? Is it A? B's melee? What was that? Reload. Hold A. Hold B. Why? I guess we can't squat in this game?
They've seen us.
Who's seen us? Who do you see? Oh, jeez. Hey, do you mind, warp that guy?
Here we go.
Ah!
System failing. Rerouting power.
Did you get him?
Heading to cover.
Yeah, go over there and find out, Miranda. Is this just like a normal trash can? Tally?
Stop right there!
Braza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait, Shepard?
How could she know when I'm wearing a mask?
Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Jacobo.
Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that get data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Braza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I did it to help humanity.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Vitor.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
Does just mirror hood look a little weird in the back?
He was unstable. Combine that with
Like
damage
what?
to his socio-
Does she have hair or
powers
something?
and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also
might have seen what
programmed the
happened.
mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No,
No.
Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Ooh, Tally's got
Enter the
command now.
warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Well, that doesn't
That's
sound
not
very
how
nice.
I have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan. I trust Tally.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will
And now
do.
we found out that
Good luck,
Cerberus
Shepard.
has been like
Whatever
messing with other
happens,
people.
It's good to have you back.
Well, some heavy stuff going on now. That's what I was like. What display direction?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security.
I kind of see them.
Drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Did they just like dodge, dip, and dive? Do I need to turn? I need to turn off my incendiary. Oh, it slapped it back on, so I guess.
We've been spotted.
I was like, what? Oh, it's the hacking. It's the new hacking game. Okay. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Oh, I didn't. That one. That one. Running out of time here. Oh, made it with 3 seconds to spare. You go over there.
Understood.
You don't have to yell about it. Jeez, I'm like right here.
Taking cover!
Yeah, go check it out, Miranda.
Use overload on them. Right.
Oh, jeez, they got missiles? Oh, jeez, it hit me in the face! Okay, this is not going well. I need to turn... I don't want incendiary rounds on.
There we go!
You see
Here we
him?
go!
I guess it still has incendiary. The effect that it's there is cool, but man, I just can't turn it off. Always spitting fire. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Target down.
This game's gonna be a lot harder.
Rushed on the head. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
New level design's not bad. Little cramped, but I like it. Those drones with the missiles are stupid. I don't like those. Oh, geez, no. Nope, behind here. Oh, they're moving around. Reload. Alright, these shred through them.
One left!
Where's my tungsten rounds when I need them? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You guys got this?
Sorry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech, tearing Plaza squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Get behind this. Shepard. Thank you. You guys pissed off a mech? Oh! Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh, this mech's just wrecking them. This does not bode well for us.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay, Miranda. Language, please. Okay, I want you to overload. I'm gonna flashbang.
Overload, you take
I'm also gonna switch weapons.
out their shields.
That flashbang did a whole lot, huh? Go ahead and pull out my machine pistol. You pull out your machine pistol.
Change.
Done.
Shields are down, go for it. Oh, that was sick! I died for it, but it was cool. I didn't know you could do that. That charged ability, that was crazy. All right. No, we don't need to use that because it screwed us last time. You probably should still use that.
Try to overload their shields.
Reloading. He's coming. Stay back. Don't get too close. Oh, jeez.
Can't target them.
Oh, jeez. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
They've seen us.
Stay over there. Ow! Can I do the charge ability thing? No, there's nothing here. Well, I hope Tally made it. Everyone else looked like they got just wrecked. I didn't think they could do the game better, and they've really done a really good job. Ooh, that one matches that one. That one matches that one. That one. Hacker man! We're just making money over here. Which, we're gonna buy armor. I need to be tankier, because this game, I feel like you're squishier than the first one. The first one, I stood there and just took shots to the face, and it didn't even matter. Did that guy have any loot on him? And I mean, I guess it makes sense that we take more damage, because, you know, technically we were dead. Okay, good. Just making sure, I want to make sure every... Nope, that's Tally. Well, Tally... What? What's in that room, then? Okay, okay. I'll talk to Tally. Tally, you good?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd.
Okay.
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Thanks, Tally. Look, Tally and I have history, Jacobo, but I'm sure you'll get there someday. Miranda? Never. You're kind of wench. You're kind of just mean, Miranda.
Back. Max will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
Swarms?
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
I'll use my
Have to hide. Have to hide.
thingy.
Max will protect. Swarms coming.
Left trigger to form a paragon act. What?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
We got here late.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms.
Oh, please tell me it's not
They
the
took
Rachni that we
everyone.
released.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He
Geth?
must have pieced it together.
That looks like
manually.
Geth.
What the hell is that?
That's
My
a Geth.
God. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
How come it looks
They usually work through
suspiciously
intermediaries,
Geth?
like slavers
Look at
or
'em.
hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Oh, they look kind of different. They got some alien eyes going on.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Okay.
The Seeker swarms.
Just
No one
pauses.
can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you.
The Keepers?
Then the monsters take you away.
So they froze all the people?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
We're
The
looking for
collectors
humans
aren't
too,
known
it
for
looks
being
like.
careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans.
For
Only
humans!
human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
The old sting and
Find
freeze.
victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Happened to Frodo.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly,
We just
why
saw 'em
are
on
they
video.
abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
What a waste of time. Thank you, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
Dark
We need to
energy.
get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
He
Your
told us
people
everything he
tried to betray
knows,
us
and he
once
just gave
already.
us his data.
If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tally. I want Tally to join us, but let's see what she says.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own.
Okay.
It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's
Oh,
over,
I mean, I guess I
and I'm
did choose
still
the
alive,
Liara.
we'll see what happens.
Well, Vitor goes with Tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
Me
Good
too.
luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Spoopy.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off. Elusive man.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather
Smoking the
seemingly
J?
unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange
Just
for their
sits up here and looks
technology.
at that really
When
cool
their
looking sun.
transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Till we had the video? How come you didn't check the video at any of the other colonies?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
So you think they're working with the Reapers?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons.
Probably us.
Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Because they're trying to do something.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very
They're
forthcoming
gonna make
about
them their
motives.
own slaves. or
Generally,
whatever.
they seek out species with
Like the
rare
husks.
genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign.
No.
You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Well, I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Tell me about Caden.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
I like this. It's setting up some spicy stories.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the
I'm a
Council to help us
Spectre.
out.
I didn't know if you
think
remembered
could
that.
convince them, by all
But I'm a
means.
Spectre.
Just remember, you've been
I'm
gone
a
a long
Spectre,
time.
damn it!
Things have changed.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors.
Don't you
I'll
worry.
make sure my team's ready.
Where's my team?
Good. 2 things before you go.
What about all the other things you
First,
said?
head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
That would be useful.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right
I'm just the quest giver,
All right.
okay?
What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Please be Joker.
Someone you can trust.
Joker! I thought you were dead,
Hey,
friend.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
No
Got
way.
lucky with a lot of strings
I got
attached.
spaced.
How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance
Inside
took away
job,
the one thing
maybe?
that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Let's go. Let's go. The Normandy 2.0. It's so shiny. What a reveal. These guys. Look at this. Is awesome. You're like, oh yeah. We built you another one. The SR2.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We might have to take off the helmet just so I can see him, like, the bug-eyed conversations. I like the helmet, though. Normandy. Game looks pretty good. Though the last one got unstealthified and then blown up, so like, have you guys upgraded since then? Whee! ya. 1,000. We're level 5. Squad points 2. Collectors confirmed as a source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Gorium survivor Vitor returned with Tali Zora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni-Tool data for anything useful. We got heavy weapon ammo. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Good, because we ran out of ammo. Lots of credits. And some iridium. Yeah! Sun's out, guns out. They call him Beefcake Shepherd. Never misses arm day. Or leg day. Or squad day. Or buggy eyeball day. Seems bigger. Nice model in the middle instead of a galaxy map. Look at how happy he is.
New Normandy, Commander.
It's beautiful. Look at those tries.
Looking over the dossiers, I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Alright.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems
Jacoby,
like the most
you gotta get
logical
yourself
place
a
to
vest
start.
like this.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
What?
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I
Interesting.
observe and offer analysis and advice.
As long as you're not
Nothing more.
lying.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go,
Didn't
just
we
pick a destination
already
from the galaxy
take
map
off?
at the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Where are your posts? Yeah, Jacobo, I like the respect. This is the galaxy map. So they have a model and the galaxy. I told you it was bigger. They definitely crammed some more stuff in here. Private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Armory, cool. Okay. Better than the locker system. This is an elevator. We gotta explore our new Normandy. The Normandy. Captain's quarters. Customize your appearance. Should we change color? Should we just change color every single time? Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay, so we gotta find a professor man. Do 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 do. This is my private terminal. Team status. What? How many can I get? So many more. The Master Thief, Kasumi. Sabotage, infiltration, extraction, property acquisition, stealth, agile combat. The subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from servers in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She was last seen on the Citadel. Okay, we'll double up on talking to her in the council. They're gonna be like, "You're not a Spectre, you were dead." The convict, Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability, no criminal background, currently in custody. Everyone's a bad guy. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Little else is known, but the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship, Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. So we gotta go pick him up. The Warlord, Dr. Okir. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collector technology. A brilliant, brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan rebellions veteran, Okir is obsessed with saving the Krogans from the genophage. It appears he contacted the collectors to gain the necessary technology. Currently, as a Blue Suns camp on Corliss. His relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. Dossier Archangel. Small unit tactical expertise, omni-tool expert, and noted sniper. Ooh, Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for the technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders and on Omega and can likely be found there. So he's just shooting gang leaders. Dr. Morden Solis, the professor. Biological weapons expert. Light weapons training with Solarian Special Task Group. Dr. Morden Solis is a Solarian biological weapon expert whose technology may hold the key to counteracting collector attacks. He is currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. That's probably where we're going to go first, but what's this last one? Nope. The veteran, Zaid Masani, combat survival tactics production. Zaid has stopped taking work recently, but he was last seen on Omega. His reputation as the premier bounty hunter in the galaxy has caught up with him, and he is rumored to spend his days drinking and shooting would-be rivals. There is none better in a fight. We'll want to pick him up and the doctor probably first. Upgrades. About upgrades. Unread messages. Lots of messages. Archived messages. None. Who are you? Who are you? None of these things. Why? There's like a ton of computers on this. Like, I wonder what everyone's actually doing. Is that guy like just playing solitaire? Like, are they gaming? Are these all gaming stations for when you're off? Because like Joker flies the ship, so what are the rest of these people doing? It's just giving me achievement after achievement. Stop giving me achievements. Oh my gosh.
Minor spike in the primary core, compensating.
Okay. Thank you. What's this?
You know what I hate about deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots.
What? Oh.
How about that local sports team, huh?
Hold on, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. I gotta talk to Eddie.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Called it.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Oh.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Sweet, so I know where to disable you.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
That's interesting.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases
I
are
don't even
sealed,
know.
Some of my hardware is kept offline.
Okay,
I
Edie.
assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close
He's a
range ship-to-ship
genius.
combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or
seems useful.
shields, or I can put their
You guys
fusion
don't have
point
any
in
more air.
meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's
no
own
gravity.
suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why is there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well,
Yeah,
might
you
have
are.
something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's
He's
resources
bugged my
into
telephones?
the design and construction of this ship.
Is
He
he
has
gonna
an
watch my
interest in
romances?
monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me
This is
from
an interesting
answering
camera
that
angle.
question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
But you can untruthfully answer?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge.
This is
where
a
the
test.
navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Joker's like not
sitting
taking his
right
eyes
here,
off of her.
thanks.
Sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
How you doing, Joker?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
You
I
think
hope
so?
I died.
You're such a downer. Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal.
Right.
Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people.
That's
it's
true,
just my
too.
opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's a good point.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Sunshine and bunnies?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The
Presley,
Alliance
no.
didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute. Use it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, that doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something.
He sets fires.
You know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
What?
Thanks.
What, Joker?
I remember this.
I I assume everything is going well up here?
Wait, can I say
Good
something
for
else?
now.
I don't want to
Fractured
remember
my
that.
thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Fractured my thumb on the mute and slammed it down that hard.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let's go meet the other people. What are you looking at, Shepard? Yeoman? Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Let's keep this professional, Yeoman.
Oh! Immediately shut down! How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Tell her to keep it professional, but then like...
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any
Shepard likes to
messages
play
or
the
appointments
games.
you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
That's actually nice.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is.
So you
Many
creep?
of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
How do you feel about me dying and coming back? Don't you think I'm gonna have some trauma?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Well, it's good you're here.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Let's keep this professional, Yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
I love that
have
you
a
could
moment
just
to
be
talk.
like, no.
I always have time for you, Commander.
What else you got?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known
Nice
to
cargo
humanity.
pants.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
What?
I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict
You
with
need to
Cerberus
calm
ideas.
down.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything
No,
else you'd like to talk
they
about?
shady.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, we got Renegade for
Welcome aboard, Commander.
telling her we didn't want to call her Kelly. This is a different setup. I guess, let's... The weapons locker? I want a machine gun. Jacobo!
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive...
We
man
might
works,
die.
and you do the
Okay.
same, I'll do my best to make sure...
Shepard's a little morbid since
That's
he
been
came
the
back.
condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Yeah.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Just be the second time I die. I am glad to have him on board, but I think, yeah, we'll see.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know
Jacobo
if you need
Taylor.
anything.
And he always salutes. So respectful. That's cool. You can like look at the engine. They got all these guns here, and I can't take any of them.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Bull. The briefing room. Not as cool as the last briefing room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room.
Kind of
In
like the
addition
round
to interfacing
circle
with the
of
FTL comm
chairs.
network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Quantum what?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state.
You think
One
Shepard
is
wants some
installed
tats
here,
for those
and the other
buys?
in the elusive man's office.
Look at those things.
When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Man, she's pretty dull to talk to. At least the doors open faster than the last Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? Counselor Anderson. Anderson, hey! On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk with me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. We've reached an agreement. Okay, so those are all the... Okay, cool. So Commander Anderson wants to talk to us. Oh, that's Eddie again. Man, she's got a lot of terminal spots. The captain's cabin, combat. This is the crew quarters. Start at the bottom. Okay. Ship's got a lot more going on. I told you it was bigger. No one believed me. Doubters. Engineer Donnelly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Shape up.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Just go hardcore.
Yes,
on
sir.
him.
I mean, no, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
What?
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Wow.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Ken joining Cerberus?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in
She a
charge.
little cross-eyed?
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
In the daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Fine FBA couplings.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Why are we getting renegade points for that? I guess because we were mean to him at the beginning. That's fine. I thought it was interesting. We were just up there. Now we're down here. Probably taking radiation. Where does this go? This ship is fat. She thick. Huh? Okay. Maybe someone chills down here later on that we find. I mean, we got to get a lot of crew members, it looks like, so. I think I like the new design better so far. A lot more going on. Can't go in those. You can't go into the cargo hold yet. This ship, it's got the same problem the other Normandy does. It looks way bigger than I think it actually is. Like, the inside feels huge. Oh, I can go into men's restroom. Shepard gotta take a dookie. Look at these showers. There's definite horseplay going on in these showers. Can't wait till we get Garrus back. Let's go in the women's restrooms. Take dookie in here.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I'm the captain. I poop where I want. So we can't do these observational decks yet?
The starboard observation deck is closed until
Can I look at it?
How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, this is sweet. They're talking about their children.
My family lives in New
For the record, it doesn't look like you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 crew members?
That's why I'm here.
I like these conversations they're having, but I can't talk to them. You guys don't want to talk or anything? Okay. Ignore your captain. Maybe they're too amazed by his biceps. Was there anything else I can go into on this side? Nope, it was red. Life support? What's in here? Oh, it's the elevator. Hello, everybody. Does anybody want to talk?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. But Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel, you did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time.
Oh,
This ain't no
gross.
luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through
That's
the cracks.
disgusting.
Through the cracks.
Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin.
Sarcasm's
Only
thick in this
Cerberus
game.
knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Is anyone else noticing? Check out Shepard's collar on his jacket. Now, I don't know if there's a game before Mass Effect 2 that had this, but Cyberpunk 2077 straight up stole that collar on their jacket. At least I think it's Cyberpunk 2077. Someone double check on that, but I'm pretty sure they stole it.
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. These cryopods?
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
It seems very convenient that the captain of the ship can't touch anything until he gets the crew members that he was told to go get. Ah, jeez, do I really want to talk to Miranda? You get your own office?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
Right.
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment.
Is the Elusive Man just Elon?
We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
She's a little too happy.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
Did they add a
I'm very
big
good
forehead?
at just about anything I choose to do.
You're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding
Look at
from
my
it.
arm.
It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect?
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
That was a weird smile.
But I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You're cocky.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Leave her with a little bit of
Commander,
doubt.
whatever you need.
Oh, whatever I need? Who's the good doctor? Chakwas!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see you too, Chakwas.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew.
Seems a little robotic.
The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves.
And Liara.
I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
That's okay. I'm not paying. The elusive man is.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Odds of survival?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I like Chakwas.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Yeah!
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
No pressure.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Chakwas.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
That's you, Eddie. If that's even your real name. Is it Edie? Eddie? Ow! Elevator! Ow! That's the main deck. So, last one, the captain's cabin. Ooh! No, Eddie, I don't really want to talk to you. Check it out. We've got no fish. I don't know why we have that then. Private terminal. Team status upgrades. It's just the same thing. I got a picture of Liara. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Return to active duty. How do you get these? Oh, it says disrupt. Paramour. 2,000 enemies. 100 enemies with melee attacks. Save humanity through the galaxy from certain annihilation. Okay. Cool. Ooh, they got like a cool model of the Normandy. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. A little bit more mysterious. Jamming. We jamming. Mass Effect 1 vibes. Shepard's dancing. What'd you want to do when you came back from the dead? I wanted to go night clubbing. I like that one. Do we get anything else? Anything new? Ooh, I like that blue. We're gonna go blue. What were the other outfits? I like the hoodie one. I want that hoodie. We're gonna keep the buys. Well, let's go back to the main deck. Hopefully the elevator doesn't close on me again. We got some leveling up to do, it looks like. That charge ability was pretty cool. And we unlocked Shockwave. Okay. Go ahead and save. And that's where we're going to call it for the day. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching episode 2. I am loving Mass Effect 2 even more than Mass Effect 1. It really took the first game and has cleaned a lot of things up. I like the results of what's happening. I like running into Tally. That mission was cool. The new map's cool. Combat's a little bit harder, so it's going to make me actually use the abilities, which I really enjoy as well. Like, challenge me a little bit on that. We died like so many times, but we're learning and it's cool. And we'll find out there's new guns, armor sets. The elusive man's crazy. He always gets to look at that cool sun, and he's smoking J's up there. And then you got friggin' Miranda. I don't know what her problem is. She's got a forehead. And you got Jacobo. He seems pretty like loyal. Joker's back. Chakwa's back. We got a new crew. We got a new ship. It's exciting. I'm pretty pumped for this. So thank you so much for getting me to play this. Special thanks to Snickerer, because he's the one that was like, play this game. You need to play this game. And yeah, and a shout out for Bonnie. Thanks for commenting on my last video, Bonnie. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me know what you guys did different. Let me know what you guys think of the episode in the comments below. Like, subscribe, ding the bell, do all those things. And as always, become the best you can be. Become a Spectre. Believe it.